fans, and welcome to the second episode of Sports by Schmucks presented by the PodFathers. This is Ryan the Mac McMullen, and by my side is my trusty co-host, Smiles Renwick.
What an honor being on another episode of the great podcast with the great RMac. Let's get this.
Halloween special today, ladies and gentlemen.
Spooky.
All right, best costumes in school. What's the best one you see?
Well, you see those guys that, they dress up as nerds. I saw this one guy dressed up as a ping pong player. And I said, God, that is a nice costume, Ryan.
That was a nice one. I like the $100 bill. Trusty $100 bill.
Ooh, I have not seen it yet.
Yep, you'll see them.
That's awesome.
All right, next topic. Volleyball district game. They won last night.
They did win. They wore their matching shoes.
They didn't. They pulled up some JV players, and now they don't have it.
Get a grip.
Shout out to all the fall sports for having great seasons. Soccer,
Thanks.
Football, volleyball. They're still going.
Now it's up to you and the basketball team. Keep it alive. Keep the dream alive.
All right, now we'd like to bring in a guest for our next few topics here. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the fans.
Hi, Nick Tracy, college sports analyst.
All right, Nick, we got some.
That's a bit of a stretch. Let me clarify. That's a bit of a stretch.
I do analyze college sports.
All right, we got some questions for you here, Nick.
Okay. So what's your Guam?
Well, I haven't tested my Guam recently, so don't really know if it's up to date. So I can't really tell you that at this moment.
Ooh.
All right, another one. What's your favorite cheese?
We're big cheese guys.
That's a good one. It's like, are we talking overall cheese or like
you make a sandwich? What cheese do you put on it?
Yeah. You're trying to make the best sandwich.
I'm a really big pepperoni and provolone guy, so I'm going to have to go with provolone.
Oh.
All right, that's decent.
Okay.
Is pineapple a pizza topping?
I used to actually hate it on pizza, but I've had a change of heart in recent weeks, and I would say, yes, it is a pizza topping. The sweetness, or like the fruity flavor of the pineapple really complements the cheese.
Okay. All right, Nick, you can get out of here now.
Yeah. We're big fruit guys, but that's...
Not on pizza.
Yeah, okay. So, final question, how much are you lifting these days?
What lift are we talking?
Ryan and I, we're big weight room guys. We're always in there. So, just in general, how much are you lifting?
For what? What lift?
In the weight room, how much are you lifting?
Decent amount.
All right,
35 kilograms.
What's the conversion rate?
47.3 pounds.
All right, that's decent.
We'll fact check
That's
that.
decent.
Let's get a fact check.
All right, we got some college football predictions. Who is going to win the playoffs?
Well, I'm going to have to go with a classic, Alabama. They've been dominant the past 5 years at least. They've always top dogs, always have a great chance, so I'm going to stick with them.
Okay, pineapple was the first draw. You really outdid yourself. That was a terrible prediction.
That's strike two.
Georgia. Go Dogs. You already know why. Undefeated.
Who else is undefeated?
Shredding
Alabama.
people. Yeah, no. Georgia.
Okay. It doesn't matter. Penn State's taking it all. Saquon Barkley, Heisman winner.
They,
really?
Playoff
MVP. When they lost to Ohio State?
Yeah. Hey, Ryan, didn't they lose last weekend?
Doesn't matter. They can bounce back.
They only have Saquon. That's all I had. So.
Yeah.
All right. Women's MAC basketball preview.
Finally,
Who is going to win the MAC this year?
I'm going straight out the gates, sticking with the hometown, Kalamazoo. Western Michigan University are taking the dub.
I'm a big grit guy, so Bowling Green. Let's go Eagles. I think they were the Eagles. They're grit. Let's go.
I'm gonna go with an underdog here. I'm taking Toledo.
Whoa, they're the clear favorites, Ryan. What are you talking about? Underdogs. Respect the Rockets.
Toledo.
Come on.
All right, our last segment for the day, the trusty March Madness preview. Nick, who you got?
I got to stick with Michigan State. They got Miles Bridges. They got other players besides Miles Bridges, but mostly Miles Bridges. So I think they're going to win. I have a trusty coach in Tom Izzo. He's been in the game for 30-plus years. He knows what he's doing. He's going to lead them to a national championship easy.
I have a question for you, Nick. What is it with stellar athletes in the name Miles?
Well, I can only think of one stellar athlete with the name Miles right now. His name's Miles Bridges. He plays for Michigan State. There's another man, I think, Miles Renwick.
Yeah, the hometown hero. I heard he's a specimen.
I heard he has the losingest record in Gull Lake soccer history.
Okay,
so.
moving on. I was going to go with Kentucky again because I like their
Kentucky.
prep. I don't even know what you call it. The pregame assembly. Just
Sticking with the pregame assembly. All right, my pick, I'm going with Michael Porter Jr. and Missouri.
Sorry,
Watch out for them this year.
Basic.
I'm predicting 8 seed taking it all the way.
Oh,
8 seed
hot
taking
take.
it all the way.
Yeah, hey.
Really? What? Finals predictions or no?
Well,
No.
Who's in the
Nick.
finals? No. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's it for this episode of Sports by Schmucks presented by the PodFathers. Join us next week for our next episode.